Now, I absolutely love stealth, and after saying this in my Prince of Persia video, does this game have stealth in? Shut your mouth, I don't remember this. I've decided I want to do more platinums in the stealth genre. If stealth is a choice in a game, that's how I'm going to play, or at least try my best. So I've decided to finally cross off a lot of stealth games I've been wanting to play for many years and earn their platinums. Starting today with Thief. Despite it being a 10-year-old game, I actually only ever played the demo. I've never played the full game. But over the last 10 years, I've heard some pretty mixed reviews. It is a game I'm genuinely excited to play. As from the concept, not only is stealth a choice, it also feels encouraged. My first playthrough will be getting the bulk of the trophies, or at least trying to. We'll be getting all of the collectible sets, completing all jobs, all optional thieving challenges, all secret stashes, all secret areas, using 40,000 gold, and maybe the weirdest trophy I've ever seen, finish the game in 15 hours or more. That's right, or more. So I'm just going to take my time, chill, and be a relaxed thief. I'll also be getting a lot more trophies along the way, such as chapter completion, so let's jump into it.
When did I ever pay for anything?
The prologue.
Too much light.
Okay, just looting this dude who's asleep. We must be a good thief. Oh. I have feet, let's go. I don't know why, but I'm like, what, 30 seconds in? I don't feel like there's just like there's a life to this game. You know what I mean? Just feels like that down below, you know? There's life to it. Nice. Damn, the sprint feels well nice. What the hell? I didn't expect this to feel so good, bro.
You should get yourself one of these.
Shit.
See you on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
She's just yelling. The drop. First trophy on the board. Finish the prologue. Nice and short, to the point. I enjoyed it. Now, as it looks like we're approaching the actual game, and however many chapters there are, I will be trying to approach the game in the stealthiest possible manner. Hey. Sorry, brother. I will be trying to approach the game in the stealthiest possible manner.
So that was a f***ing lie.
Damn, there's a lot of loot in here. Now, I have already voided a trophy, believe it or not. The trophy is for not killing anybody or knocking anybody out, and yeah, that's that's already not happened.
Must be Lygrove's fake.
Hey, there we go. All the glitter, still 5
One
collectibles.
that'll make good coin.
Two-Faced, uncover Lygrove's secret. Lovely, 2 trophies on the board.
If I drop down, there's no coming back.
Sorry, lady. It's truly just the way it be. I'm sorry. Am I though? Not really. Nice. Fun chapter, man. At the minute, I'm not too bothered if I kill people. That trophy's already void, so I may as well do it if they're in my way. Nice. There we go. Obsessive compulsive. Still all loot and all collectibles in a single chapter. Lockdown. Finish chapter 1. So what was my style? Opportunist. Predator. Ghost. See, I want to be all of Ghost. I'm not going to lie. It's not for anything. I just want to be that. So that's what we'll be focusing on probably for the next few chapters. Now, I believe I only actually have to focus on collectibles at this point. So I'm going to be even stealthier. Man, this stealth feels so good. It's actually insane. Lovely. I'm trying to pickpocket as many people as possible because there's a trophy for pickpocketing 100 times in one playthrough. So I'm trying to make sure I get that done. Man, some of these side missions are going to be tough. If this is like one of the first ones, my God, I got a lot to get prepared for. Oh, quickly pick a lucky luck. Pick a lock with masterful speed. Nice. No, I got right to the vault and died. are you kidding me, man? I'll try the recent save. Hopefully it lets me be into the vault room at the very least, but I doubt it. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know that saved. That is a good bit of luck. Oh man. So after walking around lost, confused, and spending way too long in that bank, I embarrassingly realised it wasn't part of the story. It wasn't part of any trophy. It was actually the DLC quest, so I didn't need to do it at all. So I went back and accepted all the missions from Basso, at least the ones that he had to get a start on this trophy. I then also went looking for Ector and Vittori for their side missions towards this trophy, and of course carried on with the main chapters. So I got through a lot of the main chapters, getting a good few trophies along the way, as well as picking up all the side missions and client jobs when they were available, working towards getting them respective trophies. I'll admit though, I wasn't overly stealthy during these chapters. I really did try, but it didn't always go to plan. Instead of just choosing to have a reset, I just rolled with the punches, and if I got caught, I just absolutely dashed it. I just got on my bike and went, or I just swung at everybody and took everybody out in sight. But I was still having fun. But it's not all trophies. This was probably one of my favourite scenes from the whole game. It fluidly changes between gameplay and a cutscene, and it was epic.
Evening.
Now, despite the game being mostly about stealing things, Chapter 5 had such a horrifying atmosphere about it. I'm not good with horror at the best of times, but man, this chapter freaked me out. We are about to approach Chapter 7. I'm not going to be doing it just yet because if we go to player progression and statistics, as you can see, the city, we've got 24 of 25 completed jobs. That's for Basso. And then client jobs, there is 7, but you only need 6 for the trophy, apparently, because the 7th is the DLC one that you saw me fail at the start of the video. So that's the main mission, and then that we can ignore for now, and then these two. Now, I'm not actually someone that's too bothered about looting everything in every single level. Maybe I should have, because it would probably help me when I'm grinding for some trophies later, but I might try and do it on this one because this seems like a relatively small area. And doesn't seem like there's many enemies about, if any. So my guess would be that. Oh!
The automaton's heart.
Priceless. Complete a collectible set. Nice. I thought I'd already done that, to be honest. Okay. I'll take it. I should loot upstairs, but... Oh, there we go. Working overtime. Complete all client jobs in the city. Nice. And they're all replayable as well, which is good. So I can go and get all the optional objectives another time. I am also trying to pick as many pockets as possible because you have to do 101 playthrough. And I've done 83. So we're getting there. Oh my god. Ah, leave me alone. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Well, without people like me,
Oh, is that it?
need the watch.
And there we go. Dastardly deeds. Complete all Basso jobs in the city. Sensational. I reckon I can pick at least 5 pockets in these missions. Let's do it. That's all I need is just to pick 5 pockets in these missions. I think I can do that. Not bothered about optional objectives on my first playthrough. I just kind of want to enjoy it. Just play how I see fit.
Strange. I see no one here. A wandering hopeful, perhaps. Step forward, friend. Don't be afraid. Hey. Huh?
Ah, there we go. Sleight of hand. Pick 100 pockets in a single playthrough. Now, I was playing really messy there just to get them final couple of pickpockets that I needed. Now I can actually just actively avoid all enemies. There's a few more horror aspects to this game than I thought there would be. I'm not helping you, buddy. You guys suck. Yeah, so there is a stealthy way to do it. But I'm not going to do it the stealthy way. I'm just going to do it like this, as I'm on the easiest difficulty. And I need to get the collectible from him. Okay. More or less know what I'm doing there. And there we go. The Hidden City. Finished chapter 7. Nice. The Dawn's Light. Finished chapter 8. More heist, less speed. Finished the game in 15 hours or more. Really fun story. The gameplay feels good. I mean, the story's not exactly like game changing, obviously. Oh, look at that. We've got loads of gold. Nice. I just need to get a few more collectibles from the client jobs. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'd heard some bad things about this game, and yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. Thoroughly enjoyed this. So the main story is now finished, but before I could get into the second playthrough, I had a lot of other stuff to do. I had to get all of the collectible sets, all secret areas, 10 and 25 optional thieving challenges, using 40,000 gold, and hopefully a few other miscellaneous trophies along the way. So that's exactly what I did. I got the trophy for all the collectible sets, the trophies for both 10 and 25 optional thieving challenges, the trophy for using 40,000 gold, as well as a random miscellaneous trophy. The only one left was to find all the secret areas, but this is where I hit a wall. There's no metric to track what secret areas you have. There is 73 of them, more or less split down the middle between the city, which is the open world aspect, and different chapters. I more or less hoped that I'd found all the secret areas while getting all the collectibles in all the chapters, so I started by finding all of the secret areas in the open world. I got to what should be the final one, and the trophy didn't pop. A bit of a bummer, but wasn't too fast, so I decided to replay every chapter. I did every single chapter, and the trophy did not pop. And as you can see, I'm just standing there feeling sorry for myself. So I thought the grind doesn't stop. Let's do it one more time. Do all the open world, then all of the chapters. So that's what I did. And I still didn't get it. Now at this point, I'm well past 10 hours of doing this same route. The same route again and again and again. I decided to give it one more go. I'd done all the chapters and all the city. And the trophy didn't pop again. So I decided to give it one final go. If I don't get it, the platinum doesn't happen, but the video still goes live. I quit off the game, gave it a rest, loaded it back up, and decided that I would manually save after every single secret area. I started with the city, the open world. The trophy again did not pop, so I decided to do the chapters in order, no mistakes, saving after every single secret area. Now I don't know if the platinum gods were looking over me, but during chapter 5, a chapter I'd already done 4 or 5 times, I went to the same secret area, which was this cupboard that I'd already opened 4 or 5 times, and decided on a whim, I don't know what came over me, to close it and reopen it. I don't know why I decided to do that. I'll try it, I suppose. Oh yeah, syringe. Oh my god. Let's go. We got it. Oh my. I've been listening for the chart. I've been so careful. I didn't... Okay, so the syringe didn't spawn the first time, so how am I supposed to... Alright, fair enough. I don't care. I don't care how we got it. I'll take it. Oh, thank God. So after finally getting that painful trophy, I got the last 3 miscellaneous that I needed before starting a second playthrough. To be honest, these 3 are actually quite fun trophies. One of them was for shooting a bottle in midair with an arrow. One was for killing or knocking out 10 people using the environment. And the last one was for scoring an epic 5 million or more in a challenge map. So with everything done except for the second playthrough, it was of course time for the second playthrough. But this time I'll be getting these 5 trophies. Finishing the game on a custom difficulty of 700 points or more. Finish the game on master difficulty. Finish 3 consecutive missions without taking damage. Finish the game without a single kill or knockout. And reach the final chapter without using focus. Now this seems like quite the challenge. In turn, almost seems like how the game was designed to be played. Now it's time for the ultimate stealth run. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be difficult, but I am looking forward to it. So we're going to go with custom. Base difficulty needs to be on master. So we're going to turn no focus. Stealth takedowns only. We're not going to kill anyone anyway, so that's just kind of 3 points there. Not going to kill anyone, so we don't really need arrows. We'll go with no food or poppies. No kills or knockouts. No alerts. If a human or animal detects you alerted, the mission is failed. I'm okay with that. So we need to do 5 more points. That is annoying. 0 damage. If you take damage, the mission is over. That's probably not worth it. The game's kind of buggy. I don't know how often you take damage in like a necessary scene, so that doesn't seem worth it. Alright, well let's go with expensive resources then. That probably seems like the best bet. Alright, so 765 total points. The base difficulty is on master, so that's those 2 trophies. Confirm. Let's do it. And I can skip all cutscenes. I don't have to worry about any side missions, which is good. I almost went to press triangle right away there at the focus. I'm going to get some gold. May as well. Because I'm going to need to buy some stuff in the future, I reckon. So I may as well loot this full. Because I think I'll still be able to like manually save and everything. So there shouldn't be too much of an issue. Ah, come on. Okay, I have to. Just had a quick Google just in case. Apparently it doesn't count. You can't proceed. You can't carry on with the game without taking him out. Alright, prologue done. Time to start chapter 1. I don't think anything counted in terms of that knockout there. Because I know the prologue doesn't even count towards the collect or loot trophy. So, press triangle to activate focus vision. I cannot do that. So as we approach the end of chapter 2 of our master difficulty, no killing anyone, perfect stealth, can't even get caught. We had to unfortunately save the game and load the last save because this is a known glitch. There's a door that you have to X out of and there's an enemy that just stands dead still unless you load your last save. Not quite sure why, because you don't really change anything, you just immediately save then load. But apparently it gets all the enemies moving again, not quite sure what the issue is there. I have to say I absolutely loved doing this perfect stealth run. Obviously there was a lot of fails, I'm not going to lie, but I really enjoyed this. I think I enjoyed this more than if I'd done it the first time, because I was a bit more familiar with the map, I was a bit more familiar with each of the chapters. I got to find areas maybe I hadn't found before because they weren't related to any collectibles or anything. So it was tons of fun, and I think I enjoyed this second playthrough more than the first playthrough, weirdly. But that's because I was really just super stealthy. But thanks to that, I got that trophy for taking no damage for 3 consecutive chapters. It does say missions, but it has to be chapters. Now this was arguably the hardest part of the perfect stealth run, and that was chapter 7, this boss battle. You have to turn these 2 cranks to open that door in the distance, and then you have to pick the lock. Now at the same time, this guy is shooting explosive bolts, I think he's got attached to his wrist, at each of the walls that have got torches, so then obviously it lights up and then you can be seen. It is very difficult. I think I probably died maybe 15 to 20 times. Towards the end I got into like a good rhythm where I was able to get it, but you can see he aims, just misses me there, so that I know I have to get out of the way. But unfortunately I go into the bolt, which is which is an absolute disaster. But the worst part is when you're picking the lock and, for example, he decides to fire randomly at that wall, and that's you dead because of the difficulty, because you're on master and I've got no upgrades or anything. My health is very limited, so I instantly die. But this really did add that extra level of pressure, and I felt the stress of needing to be so stealthy, having to use the water arrows. Again, I end up running straight into his line of sight. He spots me, it's over. But it was actually a lot of fun. I was getting a little bit annoyed, but I knew that I could do it. It was just a matter of, okay, there's going to be a right pattern where he is going to look away at the wrong time for him and the right time for me, and I'm going to be able to pick that lock. And of course, if you mess up the pick lock, he spots you immediately. The second you miss that little lock and it makes that noise, that's game over. He spots you as well. So there was a lot of deaths, whether it be getting blown up, whether it be getting caught. There was a lot of deaths, but I eventually got both cranks open, was able to use the water arrows to my advantage, pick the lock on the door, and get out of there. Getting the trophy for reaching the final chapter without using the focus ability. Not that I really had much choice, because I didn't even have the focus ability enabled in this playthrough. Alright, approaching the very end, chapter 8, where we have to hunt down Aaron. Same day as when I started it. It's only taken a few hours. Okay, now this might be a little bit of a pain on this difficulty, because I literally can't let her hit me once. Skip that. Get over to her. Make sure I don't fall to my death. I don't know if that's going to hurt or not, but I'll just hide in the shadow just in case. I'm not risking the death. We did it, boys.
Just get the job done.
Well, how am I supposed to avoid, like, a cutscene like that? Oh, what? Yeah, I was cheated there. I was cheated there for sure. I think even you guys could tell that. Even if you haven't played the game, you could see that I was cheated. Oh, no, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Stop! Garrett!
Coward.
Yeah. That's because I'm holding L2 for just that little bit too long. So he auto jumps, obviously. And I just keep jumping over it. Alright. Okay, was that a glitch last time? Because, yeah. Okay, I think it was a glitch last time. Okay. Because, yeah, there was someone behind us still doing the attack she does. But that's not meant to be a part of this cutscene. So, okay, we're all good. We're all done. Lovely. Give me my bloody trophies, please and thanks. Moral victory. Finish the game without a single kill or knockout. Something to prove. Finish the game with custom difficulty of 700 points or more. Hard times. Finish the game on master difficulty. And there we go. Man of Steel. But obviously spelt like the way you steal things. The true master thief. Wow. This is a game I never actually thought that I would platinum, to be honest. I loved the demo back in the day. Never played it after that. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, man. I did. I mean, yeah, I would characterize it as a bit of a grind, a bit of an unpleasant grind, especially like all the many collectibles and stashes. And if you don't want to follow a guide right away, then you have to do multiple runs of multiple chapters as well as the open world. If you do follow a guide right away, that takes a lot of the fun out of it. There are so many collectibles, so many stashes. So yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act. It definitely did feel like a bit of a slog, a bit of a grind. But all in all, I actually did have fun with the story itself and with the gameplay itself. It was really enjoyable. There we go. Look at that ghost. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, thank you for the support on the videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.